Well, here we are again, my friends. It is another vlog day. How exciting. First of all, I'd like to point out just how clean my hair looks because I washed it. Like, what a difference that makes, right? To wash your hair. It's amazing. Some days I get to the point, first of all, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Sometimes I get to the point where it's like this big, nasty, disgusting mess because I really don't brush it. Because I have this thick hair, which I'm getting older, so it's thinning. Now I know what my father meant all those years ago when he was worried about his hair getting more and more in the shower drain. That doesn't happen to me, but it is happening to my husband. But to me, because I'm a woman with longer hair, my hair's always fallen out. Like you lose a lot of hair every day. Why am I talking about this? It's gross. But I definitely notice the difference. Like the texture of the hair is changing as I'm getting older, and it's getting more manageable. Whereas it used to be like always a nightmare, just like frizzy. And my oldest son has the same hair as me, so now I'm noticing it with him, and it's like crazy because he's like trying to manage it. And I'm like, sorry, buddy, you can listen to me because I've had a lifetime of this which I love. I mean, it's beautiful hair, okay? I'm not complaining. It's gorgeous hair, okay? And I really should donate it again. I told myself that I should donate it one more time. But you know what they do now? I have to laugh at myself because as I'm talking, I keep getting sidetracked about stuff. They make synthetic wigs now for people with cancer, which look like the real thing. So I'm not even sure if like donating your hair is even necessary or helpful anymore, because they make such great wigs out of synthetic hair. So I don't know. But my original point is I wash my hair like twice a week, and what a difference it makes. What a difference. It's amazing. Now, I have been through my spells, and some of you know me and have been with me through these spells of different natural ways of doing my hair, washing my hair and stuff. And I went through this spell of vinegar and baking soda. And I remember a hairdresser coming to one of my yoga classes and being like, do you know what baking soda does? It like strips your whatever. It strips your hair. It strips everything out of it. It bleaches it. Because as time was going on, I was noticing like my hair was getting a little bit lighter. Anywho, it wasn't really working for me. Okay, the whole vinegar. I forget how I used to do it, but I think the vinegar washed out the baking soda or something like that. I forget. But either way, it was like this knotty mess all the time. It just didn't work, wasn't working for me. So now I just wash my hair a couple of times a week with, the products that are over the shelf. I mean, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Spend my life trying to figure out how to take care of my hair? I mean, come on. Come on. Cup of tea. Good morning. So, it's another beautiful day outside. And yesterday, I'm having some issues because a few days ago, I did a vlog about how lucky I felt. I was outside with you guys and the pollen didn't seem to be hitting yet and blah, blah, blah. Well, yesterday I did a class on my back deck, sneezed the entire time. The wind was blowing. I felt the pollen like in my sinuses. I could see it all over the cars. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now here I am. It's the next day. you know, it's just so much better to teach a class outside in this Zoom nation that we're in right now. So I have to make the decision. Do I go and teach my class outside, or do I go in the basement? And the other thing is yesterday, while I was teaching, I couldn't even believe it. This has never happened to me before. On my deck, my back deck, a tick showed up on my yoga mat. Ugh, gross, 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 okay? And so I took it off and I flung it into the bushes or whatever, into the shrubs. Excuse me, landscapers. And it kept like reappearing. Obviously it wasn't the same one. Come on. It's not like this one tick has a vendetta out for me. You know, I'm gonna get her. So I found new ticks every whatever. So I found 3 over the course of the whole morning, because now this is the most disgusting part of the story. After my class was done, I came inside my house to make coffee and I felt it crawling on my back. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is when I really become like the girl that I am, okay? So I was on Zoom with one of my teachers trying to set her up for her class. And I'm talking to her and I'm like, hang on 1 second. And I had to go down the hallway as I feel it crawling, crawling, crawling. It's continuing to crawl. So now I feel it's on my back, right? It's like moving. And I had to ask my children to please, one of them to please help me get it off my back while I was on Zoom with her. And she was cute. She's like, well, you know what happens. You go outside into the outside world. It's the outside world that it comes to you, or whatever she said. But I thought it was really cute. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. It's my way of kind of being with you, because I do like to be with you. And we've been shooting some more yoga classes. We got some more equipment, so we're very excited because it's going to make the picture quality look really good, like much better. And yesterday, the past 2 days, we've been shooting videos, but unfortunately, they have not come through because the first day, 2 days ago, one of the cameras turned off. What we do, one day, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot like a picture of what the scene looks like, because it's like, so to me, it's so interesting to see the behind the scenes. We have these 2 things of lighting now. My hand keeps moving in and out. Sorry, it's not a ghost. We have these 2 things of lighting. We have 2 cameras set up usually. It's like amazing what you have to do to make it like production kind of quality, you know? But there's a lot of kinks that you have to work out too. You know, this camera doesn't work with this camera doesn't work with that. You need this special little wiring to make the microphone work. It's like, oh my God. So 2 days ago, we shot a full, like a 30-minute class. And listen to me, I was exhausted because it was like the end of the day. It was like 7 o'clock at night. And my producer, husband, was like, you know, let's just, you know, everything's good. Let's just knock one out, blah, blah, blah. You know, he's excited. He's excited because he's got this new equipment to work with. I mean, it's exciting, okay? It's exciting for him. He's a boy. And they love their toys. You know, boys love their toys. Oh my God. And we shoot the whole thing. I was like, okay, I need to like crawl upstairs now and get on the couch and like do nothing. And he's like, he was so upset. He's like, oh my God, one camera just completely turned off like a minute into the class. So we lost the whole thing. We lost the whole thing. So then yesterday, oh my God, it was like I need to have a sip of tea. Just a moment, please. So yesterday, we set everything up. We think we worked out that kink. And he sets me up and he leaves. He's like, okay, I'm going to go and do some stuff and I'll be back, you know. So I'm teaching the class and I'm looking at, we had to set up a clock with my phone so that I knew how much time I had. Well, that was the first thing that went wrong. The clock went dead. And then I had to kind of guesstimate how much time I had. Why am I going on and on about this? Why do you even care? Like, nobody cares about this, Kara. Seriously. But anywho, shot the whole thing, about a half hour again, and the microphone didn't work. Which was like a wiring issue. So we've worked that out. So God help us. We're going to get together today. I guess my point is there's a lot of time that goes into the production of these videos that people don't realize. That I never realized. I never realized it. It's pretty amazing. But there's an art to it too, which my husband's an artist, and that's what he's like really enjoying. So, listen, I'm sorry if this is like a little bit less of an exciting vlog for you. But I do hope you have a great day, really, truly. And whatever you're drinking in the mornings, I hope you have a nice cuppa. And I will see you next time. Namaste.